Though more pressingly, we get to redo a seal. Grandpa!
Sounds like... Is that you, little Tyke?
Grandpa, can't you see me?
Empire's men came, and I did the seal. A bright flash stunned me, the others there.
This is awful. No, they must have escaped.
I suppose so.
Grandpa!
Okay. Tyke. We sprites are a part of Mana. That beast couldn't have beat us. But humans are breaking seals, releasing monsters, which are consuming our source of life, Mana.
I'll put a stop to that immediately. These two can help.
I'd go with you if I could see better. At least take Sylphid, the wind elemental, with you.
You called, Master?
These young people are your new master.
It is so.
Use Analyzer to learn what magic works on crystal orbs. Use your magic on the orb in this forest to open the way to Matango. It's said a white dragon lives in a cave north of Matango. The dragon can help you. Go now. Worry not about me.
Everyone will be back soon. Me too.
Come back when you're tired.
And with that, we get access to one of the more useful magics in the game, Analyzer. It's not just useful in the magic orbs. You can use Analyzer to check the stats of enemies, too. Essentially, it's your scan ability. It does come with a few caveats, though. It has a failure rate. And that by itself is a really big caveat. Your scan ability has a failure rate. I highly recommend spamming it out whenever you can. Because the more times you use it, and the higher level the Sylphid is, the less likely Analyzer will fail. Scan will even tell you if enemies have certain drops that you can get from them. Not every enemy has an appropriate drop, though. In terms of offensive spells, Air Blast, Thunderbolt, Silence. And let's scan a crawler. Always good to scan enemies. And at that, I should also probably consider getting some more items. Because I've burned through a lot, and I desperately need a restock. But in terms of the other spells that we get access to for support, oh my god, these owls are fucking annoying. For the support spells that we get, we can balloon enemies, for one. Scanning. And lastly, Thunder Saber. Every single spirit that we get will give you a saber ability. Thunder Saber imbues your weapons with electricity. And since we're here, let's upgrade an orb. Or a weapon. The Shakarn becomes the load boomerang. Alright, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Ah, I'm fully stocked on those. Good. Just in case. Get a couple of those. And I might actually want to consider stocking fairy walnuts now. Because I actually have a use for them. Quick save. And let's get moving. Really? Actually, at that, I could probably switch back to the spear now. Balloon! On the bright side, the orb that we cleared stays cleared, so we don't need to worry about it. Oh yay, another level up. Alright, dunk that. Seriously? How did you die? Alright, fine, whatever. Suddenly I understand how you died. Crawlers kinda hurt. And as usual with enemies in this game, they have weird hitboxes. I might as well revive him. Get up, please. Steamed crab. Yay! I think this part of the dungeon, of this specific quest line is just a straight line. Right into this cave, where we have yet another new enemy. One that we could actually hit with weapons, fortunately. We're also gonna need to use the axe a bit. Can't really progress in that direction at all. Welcome to Matango, the monster village. Well, the shroom village. Ah! Zaya! Hello! I've been assaulted by knobs! Ah! Hope you're doing well. Yeah, while we're here, I believe we can get some more equipment. Wolfsband. This is Secret of Mana, an SNES RPG that has not aged well. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Be thankful, by the way, that you missed the absolute train wreck that was the wall boss that we just fought. Not fun. Heard of it, but never seen it? Well, now you're seeing it. It has its pros and cons, honestly. There are some things it does really, really well, other things that it just doesn't. Everyone gets a fancy set of overalls. But yeah, if you don't mind older RPGs, feel free to give it a shot. The Mana games especially are very well known, with one exception, for having excellent drop-in, drop-out co-op. So if you want to play it with friends, you could. Alright, I need to restock a sippy cup. And here's actually a good opportunity for me to stock on nuts. Again, I love these nuts. Hee hee hee. Anyway. Watts is also here, so yeah, in case you want to upgrade your weapons. He stalks you everywhere you go! We've already taken care of the upgrades, though, so we don't really need his services. At least, not yet. We will. Here at last, the legendary knight. You don't think we have legends here like everywhere else? Riding a white dragon. And wielding the sword. They shall save the world. Wow, how very cryptic. That's you guys, right? I know it right away. Just yesterday, one of my people saw a white dragon fighting a huge snake. Use the first floor exit on the right for the cave. Palace? I know where it is, but first find that cave. Then I'll tell you how to reach the palace. Oh, and there's something upstairs for you. How generous. Is that my family's pick up the car? That's fine. Take your time. Safety's important. And speaking of safety, Javelin's orb. Does it have to be Javelin's orb? On the bright side, we get to upgrade the Javelin. Ah! Dumb! Ah! I've been assaulted. I mean, it could be worse, but I've been assaulted. There we go. I can't really get over there. So in that case, figure out where to go. Gauntman means goodbye. Forests become a dangerous place. First, find the cave. Heck, come on. Just in case, let's talk to the others. Okay, inside. Yeah, I know that. A cave to the north. Legend has it, a mana beast took on the fortress. Animals similar to mana beasts live in our world. Sometimes you see them flying through the woods. Actually, we've seen at least a few of them. You know those dragons that we were encountering within the forest? Those were mana beasts. Okay, that's the direction we need to go, but first, the inn. Ah! Thanks, Attic. Dream of sheep and nom. They're not even positioned in the beds correctly. I just want to point that out. Definitely don't watch just for noms. Thanks. Appreciate it. The gnomes are ever popular. So I guess I did something right with that. Crabby. Wrecked. Wreck that crab. Actually, at this rate, remind me next time I'm in your stream to start peppering you with things, Attic. If you have that. Turnabout's fair play. Turnabout Numgun. Sounds like a Phoenix Wright case. There! And we got more pebblers. There! Pebbler's gonna hurt. Donk the both of you. Please die. Please die. Kimono bird. They're actually called kimono birds. That's adorable? Oh, and we need whip here, so yay. Good thing I use whip a lot. Egg. Boink. Boink. Whee! Fling over. And not much we can do on this side of the river. So just deal with you real quick, get a level up out of it. Yay! Hone hone bone. I want a bone! What? Sometimes you just gotta wonder what is going on inside a person's head. Or not. You know what? Starts belting this out. Actually, these guys are wind elementals, essentially. Of course, using wind magic isn't going to be that effective. Ow! So let's try focusing down a bit of Earth on. Toasty! That settles you. Can't exactly cross that pit. So let's try to find means to do that. Seek a way past the pit. Oh yay, confusion, which doesn't really affect NPCs. Eat that. Axe skill reaches level 1. And we have another orb to deal with. Such I think this one... No. Hmm. Water? You know what, me? Instead of wasting mana left, right, center, and sideways, just analyze it. Gnome's magic will work. Of course, it's the last one I didn't try yet. Blarg. But of course, it has to be a specific spell from Gnome. Because of course, we can't exactly tell you all that easily. This is Square we're talking about. We need to induce at least some type of artificial puzzle solving. We're getting to the end of the cave. Because we just had a music shift. Let's see, I don't think I need the whip anymore. So let's switch back to spear, because it's most comfortable. And because you keep peppering me in pebblers. There we go. Or not. Fine. If y'all won't move with me, we'll take out the enemies first. That's not helpful. That hasn't moved. So maybe I'm not done with Whip quite yet. Nothing's shifted here. Essentially, the gimmick of this place is going to be dropping rocks using Gnome. Figuring out where the rocks dropped. And then dropping more. So make sure to keep Popoi stocked on magic. And that's the exit. Gah! You know, at this rate, I might as well just pull up that guide again. Yeah, dealt with the spring beak. See, crystal orb to the left used earth slide, trigger new pathway, back the way we came. In the previous room, take the new pathway that lets you cross. Okay. So I believe... I believe the new pathway is, like... Okay, it has to be here. Yep, this is sounding like the right way. Oh, this is definitely sounding like the right way. The snack! This guy is kind of rough. Very wiggly, a very atypical hitbox. Fears Sylphid. Unfortunately, we're out of magic. We can fix that. Because recently, we got some nuts. The weak point of this guy is the head. And that also might be nice to switch off of that. Try another air blast. And at that... top everyone's HP off. Good, clean hits. One of the bigger annoyances of this fight, he'll sometimes eat a party member and then poop them out to smaller. Pygmy units take extra damage from attacks and deal less damage from with attacks. But you can kind of tell after a point that the big issue with this fight is just how much it chain attacks you. Because once you get clubbed by one of its body segments, the rest are gonna hit you next. Heal you up. Cast Remedy. Get at that spear. Shock you. When you're ready to get hit, yeah, heal you all. HP is gonna be important for this fight. No. So it'll be Remedy. He's getting faster, so that means we're dealing a lot of damage to him. And I think I have enough for one mass heal, and that's it. Come on. Come out so I can hit you. Done. And with that, we get Swords Orb. And more importantly than that, if we continue north, dude, seriously? We get the best boy. Or girl. And this is the legendary white dragon? Its parents must have been beaten by that serpent. It won't make it if we leave it here. It's, it's way too big for us to carry. Let's ask Truffle.